Okay, so this is my reflection of the context section of my FMP. Um, so yeah, this kind of week is being all about the context. So working out like what my FMP is actually going to be about, like why I'm doing it, what the goal is, how it's going to help me further achieve what I want to achieve beyond this project. So this is my page about it. I feel what went really well is I have a really clear idea and goal. I know exactly what I want to make, and I I have a lot of I've made it so I've got a lot of leeway when it comes to research, so I can make stuff. I do have the flexibility to edit edit bits of it, but at the same time I still have a really solid idea of what I want to achieve and what I want to gain from this. I think it would be even better if it would probably be even better if I just like had even more like proof of concept. If I had a big portfolio, so I could have a better grasp of the scope. But saying that, I feel like I still have a pretty good idea of the scope, and I'm pretty sure I can achieve that in the time as long as I work really hard. So yeah, maybe the scope and the proof of concept I might have improved a little bit, but that's okay. Um, So, theoretical problem I encountered was just coming up with an idea. I wanted to come up with an idea which that allowed me to um, implement all of the things that I wanted to learn. Because obviously everything I wanted to learn has to like kind of go well together and form one idea. Um, in order for like the actual game to work as well. Um, and the technical problem I came up with, it was mainly just like exporting these and just trying to get them off my portfolio. Nothing to do with like the actual content itself. Gave me really any technical problems. So yeah, I solved the problem with not knowing what to come up with by just um, writing down just as many ideas as possible on a piece of paper around the theme that was given. Because having a theme for a game like massively increases um, kind of like the purpose and kind of like the goal of what you want to achieve, and it's just a great starting point for anything, even if you have no idea how you want to go about that. Because at the same time, a theme doesn't just it doesn't define the game. At the same time, like the game can still be anything you want it to be further on beyond that point, but it gives you a nice little base and foundation to work upon. Um, so yeah, this week my project was just progressed by just having that foundation, that written foundation to build off of from now on. So now I have a good idea of where I want to take my research, and that research will give me a further idea of how I want to um, build up my experiments, and then from them experiments I can put them together, and then I can work out how I'm actually going to make the game, how I'm going to achieve that. So this helped me just not have to worry about the ideas anymore. Like this is the idea stage. Although saying that, the research will give me plenty more ideas and stuff like that. Um, so next week, I want to achieve the research for this. I want to back up some of the stuff here that I say I want to make. I want to back up, make sure it's possible. I want to make sure that that I can achieve this properly. And yeah, I just want to back up everything I've said here about the mobile as well and the platforms, like back up my knowledge with solid evidence and proof, which will help me then further improve, give me a further idea of what I'm doing and how to approach it, ready for the actual practical itself. So yeah, that is the context right there.